Right. Hey guys, News 5's Brianna Hollis here. I'm outside the Daphne Walmart, where of course what you're looking at right now is a Daphne police car. And this is because officers tell us a former employee of this Walmart who reportedly has mental illnesses called in a threat to one of the managers here at the Daphne location. Now we're told that the suspect does not live in Daphne. They actually live over in Sims, and police are looking for this individual over there. The possible charges in this case are harassing communications. And again, they are still looking for this person, but they're not looking here in Daphne. There's not, I know I'm at Daphne right now. The threat was made at this Daphne Walmart, but there isn't a manhunt over here in Daphne right now. As you can see, we do have shoppers. They're still coming in and out. So police aren't concerned that the threat was credible at this point, at this location. They don't think shoppers have any reason to be concerned, but they are still out here as a precaution. They do have a few other officers just patrolling the area around here. And if you're not familiar exactly with where this Walmart is, if you're from Daphne, of course you are, but it is the the Walmart on 98 in Daphne. And again, we're looking at this one police car that's right outside the entrance over here. They're just here as a precaution, but police tell us that the search is happening over in Mobile. Trying to see if I can fix this audio for you guys. Anything I'm doing sounding better? We do have more information on the website right now. We do have, our link pinned to the comments right now that has all of the information that we have. And we are still following this right now. Again, at last check, police told us that they're searching for a former employee who made a threat to one of the employees here at the Daphne Walmart. The search is actually happening over in Mobile Police jurisdiction, but we're of course keeping tabs of them, and we'll update all of that information on the web link, which is in the comments of this Facebook Live. So nothing physically happened inside of the Walmart here. The threat was called in. I talked to police about that. They said that, they didn't think that there were any credible threats at the time. The few customers that I've been talking to who have been walking in and out have said they didn't even know that there was anything going on. But if any of you, were in there at the time or heard anything, we'd love to hear from you about what exactly happened during that time. But again, for people who are wondering, police tell us that somebody actually called in the threat, and it was an ex-employee, again, reportedly with mental illnesses, but nobody actually physically, according to police, came into this location right now. And again, I keep mentioning that we do have shoppers still coming in and out right now. Police say it's still safe to come here at the moment. They just have their squad car out here as a precaution while the search is actually taking place over in Mobile. But again, if anybody was in there and they want to say anything or have, if the employees did say anything at the time, let us know what happened on that part, because Walmart actually isn't allowed to talk to us. That's what I've been told at this point, employees here. So the only answers we'd end up getting would be from their corporate offices on that regard. Rain's starting to pick up a little bit. Bear with me 1 second while I cover my phone. There we go. And police aren't releasing the suspect's name at this point because of the mental health condition that they have. But there are charges, possible charges in this case are going to be harassing communications, and there's a search for the suspect over in Sims at the moment. Sorry about that. Just trying to keep the phone and camera safe from the rain. So again, while there is a suspect out there in this case, police want everybody to know that, there is not a manhunt going on in Daphne right now for a suspect. The manhunt's actually happening. It's not necessarily a manhunt, I'm sorry, that's bad choice of words, but they are searching for the suspect over in Sims. They believe the suspect may be at their home. Again, we're told that this person does have a mental illness, and the possible charges in the case are harassing communications. And as the rain picks up a little bit, I am going to go under a tree, so bear with me. All right, so giving you guys a little different vantage point right now, but we've got the squad car over at the entrance, and then of course, with all the social distancing and stuff, this is the exit over here. So there is only one squad car here at Walmart right now. Again, the threat was called in, according to police. So nobody came into the store and made the threat. There were no weapons involved. Police don't believe that anybody in the store was ever in danger or is currently in danger. Again, that they believe that the suspect does have mental illnesses. It's a former employee here that lives across the bay in the Sims area and Mobile Police jurisdiction. Again, that's what I'm hearing from the Daphne Police Department. So the search is not happening over here. So again, if you're coming into the Walmart, my phone's acting up a little bit. If you're planning on going to Walmart, you should be okay. Again, I know there were some people that, were calling and messaging us because they saw the squad car out here, but they tell us that they're just here as a precaution. There's no search going on underway over here. The other side of the bay, that's what Daphne police tell us. And people are still walking in and out. They're still shopping. And the threat was called in again. So, definitely a scary situation regardless, but police do want people to know that nobody physically walked into this Walmart here in Daphne and made any threat. The threat was called in and targeted towards a specific manager, but again, nobody came in with a weapon. Police do believe that it's safe to be over here. So again, just to go into what exactly we know at this point, Daphne police tell us that a threat was made to an employee here at the Daphne Walmart. It was called in. The former employee does not live in Daphne. Police aren't releasing much information about the employee specifically or what exactly, went into the threat. And they're saying that is because the employee does have mental illness. And that's the information that we're getting from police right now. That's the information they wanted out there. And that's exactly why we're relaying it to you in this way. But that is what they know at this time. They're not releasing the name of the suspect again or any more information because of that. And they do want people to know that they don't believe that anybody here at this Daphne location is in any danger. There isn't a search underway in this area. They say the suspect is actually in the Mobile area. Mobile police are on the case over there searching for the suspect, who they do believe to be at home. Again, that threat was called in. Nobody physically walked into the store with a weapon or came into the store to make a verbal threat or anything like that. But they do have the squad car out here as a precaution for anyone who maybe wondering, if you were here earlier, if you're planning on coming, and they do have a few extra patrols around this area right now, but I am in contact with police both here and in Mobile, and will definitely update you once an arrest is made. And that information will be, of course, on air, online, and we do have that website in our comment section right now. So if you want to follow us later this evening as we get more information, just go ahead and head over to that link. We'll be able to have that information for you guys.